Hello, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's having a good New Year so far. You know, it's only been 2 days, I guess, so everybody's probably doing pretty good so far. It's Thursday, January 2nd. Currently, it's 29 degrees. High today is going to be 40. 1% chance of precipitation, and winds at 6 miles per hour right now. Boy, we got one of our first, well, we got our first high electric bill, and it was a lot more than last month. I know it was cold, but I didn't realize, it was cold for about probably 2 weeks out of the month of December. I mean, really cold. So obviously that ran it up some. I'm gonna have to watch. Like, I really don't need it as much in the kitchen here as I do in other places in the house. Especially in the family room. I'll keep it nice and warm, and of course the bedrooms, keep them warm. But the kitchen, I've got it on right now. But after I'll probably turn it off after a while, and then like for dinner, I'll probably turn it back on maybe a little bit before I start fixing dinner, and then turn it back off instead of just leaving it on all day and night. Because, I mean, you don't do that much, like especially after you go to bed. I might come in the kitchen to get something, but not really very often overnight. Anyway, today I'm not real for sure. I've been kind of blah lately. I've been having plenty of sinus issues and stuff like that. I don't know if it's a cold, but I'm just so stopped up and just gross stuff, just so anyway, haven't been doing that much outside lately, except when we did the drive with us and stuff, or out and about. But I actually forgot that I do have all the questions for an Ask My Tablet. So if I can get around to it, it might come out a little late. But if anything comes out tomorrow, it'll be an Ask My Tablet. And if you haven't watched Ask My Tablet, please give it a chance. It's a great little segment. What's for dinner? We never did have the chicken fried rice, and I'm not even for sure about tonight. But we need to have the chicken fried rice and the egg rolls. I got that chicken fried rice at Stouffer's, and it's actually really good, from a grocery outlet, but you can find it in other stores. Plenty of stores. Okay. Let's see what the jokes look like today. This year I made my New Year's resolution to finish everything I start. That's all it says, STA, like he just quit. He didn't finish what he started. A husband who has been working out as per his New Year's resolution says to his wife, "Honey, I think I took on too much for a beginner. I've decided to break up my workout." "Oh," his wife asked, "how's the new workout divided up?" The husband confidently replied, "Half for you and half for me." Okay, the thought of the day is from somebody I think everybody knows, Ralph Waldo Emerson, or you've heard of him, don't actually know him in person or anything, but write it on your heart that every day is the best day in the year. That's a good way to think, good way to think. Let's see, where did I see? Was it this one? I think I wanted to do one. I don't know if this is about movies or not, but the first one is. Let me see. Which actress featured in multiple Bond films holds a damehood? I'm really not sure exactly what that is. Judi Dench, Jane Seymour, Honor Blackman, Maud Adams. I know I don't know 3 of those. Of course, I know Jane Seymour, Dr. Quinn. We used to love that show. I don't know if they even got it on anywhere that we can see it. We really liked that show, though, when it was out. And I know she was in at least one, says multiple, so I think it is her, though, Jane Seymour. Come on. What are you going to do? No, I'm wrong. It's Judi Dench, and I've never heard of her before. Maybe if I saw a picture. They don't have a picture. No, they don't have a picture of her. Dame Judi Dench is born in December 1934. Is an English actress, widely considered one of Britain's greatest actors. She is noted for her versatile work in various films, and Bond ones. So, missed the first one, but I never heard of those other 3. In which U.S. state was singer John Denver born? I'm sure y'all remember him. Died flying in a plane crash of an experimental plane he was trying out. Colorado, Arizona, Utah, New Mexico. Well, I know he sings about Colorado, but it's not. It's New Mexico. That got me. Let's see. John Denver, born December 31, 1943 in Roswell, New Mexico, died October 12, 1997 in Monterey Bay, California, was an American singer or songwriter who was known for his wholesome music. Where does it say? Doesn't say anything about the way he died. So, I learned something, but I've missed the first 2. I should know this. I was looking at some stuff the other day about Star Wars. Who is the voice of Darth Vader in the original Star Wars films? Carl Weathers, Sebastian Shaw, Keith David, James Earl Jones. I really think it's James Earl Jones. Come on. It's not doing right. Come on. Oh, there it goes. That I got right. And I think he just passed away a while back, y'all. James Earl Jones voiced Darth Vader in the original Star Wars film, which came out in 1977, and follow-up to Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. It doesn't say who did it after that. Okay. Which U.S. state is the only one with 3 presidential libraries? New York, Texas, Richard Nixon Library, California, Arkansas. Wow, 3 presidential libraries. I can't imagine. I really don't know. You know, I'm going to try Texas. It's a big place. That's right. Just because I said it's a big place. When the George W. Bush Presidential Library and Museum opened in the Southern Methodist University campus in Dallas, it made Texas home to not 1, but 3 presidential libraries. LBJ's and George Bush, his father. So, yeah, that makes sense. 2 right, 2 wrong. Who among these poets was a high school classmate of Orville Wright? Paul Laurence Dunbar, Walt Whitman, Langston Hughes, Robert Frost. Classmate. Orville Wright. I'm going to say Robert Frost. No, it's the one I don't know who it is. I've never heard of. Paul Laurence Dunbar. In 1890, at a small rural high school in Dayton, Ohio, an unlikely friendship was struck between Paul Laurence Dunbar, an aspiring poet, and Orville Wright, of course, the aviator, the first plane. fly. I don't. I'm trying to get it past this one. It's not appropriate. Who was the President of the United States from 1789 to 1797? President of the United States, 1789 to 1797. George Washington, James Madison, James Monroe, Thomas Jefferson. Okay, I think Washington was a little before that, so I'm going to go with Thomas Jefferson. It is Washington. I was thinking it was earlier than that. Oops, I put that on the wrong one. I was thinking it was earlier than 1789 that he was. So it's nothing much to say about that. He was president. Which cast member of The Big Bang Theory has a real PhD? And Logan would probably know this. He really likes that show. Johnny Galecki, Kunal Nayyar, Mayim Bialik, Jim Parsons. I think it's Mayim. That's right, because I saw a commercial, and she said something about, I don't know, it made me think she was, had a PhD or whatever. I didn't read about that. I wanted to read about that. No, that's not it. Why did it go past it, I wonder? Well, anyway, now it's disappeared. I wanted to see what it said about that. Anyway, which actor was known for performing with Ginger Rogers? Bob Hope, Frank Sinatra, Bing Crosby, Fred Astaire. I think I know this. There was a big dance number, or several of them, in some old movies I saw. And I think it's Fred Astaire. Yeah. It's Fred Astaire, original name Frederick Austerlitz. Was an American dancer on stage and in motion pictures, and was best known musical comedy films, which he starred with Ginger Rogers. 4 right, 4 wrong. I caught up a little bit. Okay, who was supposedly the first billion-dollar author? F. Scott Fitzgerald, J.K. Rowling, J.R.R. Tolkien, Charles Dickens. I want to say J.K. Rowling. Yeah. Oops, wrong way. That's 5. Yeah, J.K. Rowling. That's 2004, Forbes named J.K. Rowling the first billion-dollar author. She denied that she was a billionaire in a 2005 interview. And by 2012, Forbes concluded she was no longer a billionaire due to her charitable donations and high UK taxes. Wow, okay. Okay, that's interesting. No longer a billionaire, but sure, there's plenty of money to go around. What driver is the only one to have won the Triple Crown of Motorsport, which I'm not really familiar with? Graham Hill, Sebastian Vettel, Fernando Alonso, Ayrton Senna. I've never heard of any of these. But it sounds like something Fernando could do. Nope. It's Graham Hill. I didn't know any of those names. Graham Hill is the only driver to have completed the Triple Crown. 19 drivers in motorsports history have competed in all 3 legs of the Triple Crown and have won at least one of the events. So he won all of them, I guess. Okay, well, I broke even today. 5 right and 5 wrong. A little bit more hard, a little bit harder than I thought it would be for the movie questions and stuff. But I learned some stuff and I enjoyed it, and I hope you did too. And I hope if you did, you'll press that the like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out and hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, hope you have a great day, and I hope to get Ask My Tablet out later on. We'll see how it goes. Bye, everyone, and God bless.